Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the TBC Eagles. We're about to start day number 2 of the 2018 Bible College National Invitational Tournament, and we have 5 games on the docket just like we did yesterday. You see Word of Life Bible Institute warming up on your screen, and at the other side of the court, the Warriors from Appalachian Bible College. They're going to get started in just about 2.5 more minutes, as you see on our scoreboard. Hello once again, everyone. I'm Ray Bureau, and we're enjoying bringing you this Bible College NIT. First up, as we said a moment ago, Word of Life Bible Institute against Appalachian Bible College. At 2 p.m. this afternoon, the women's consolation game featuring the host school Trinity Baptist College taking on the Lady Warriors from Appalachian Bible Institute. At 4 p.m. in the men's bracket, the semifinal round, we'll see Trinity College of Florida battling Mid-Atlantic Christian University. At 6 p.m., Trinity Baptist College men's team will host the Suns from Johnson University of Florida in the second men's semifinal. And tonight at 8 p.m., the women's Bible College NIT title game featuring Trinity College of Florida taking on Mid-Atlantic Christian University. So that's the schedule for today. We hope you're ready to pull up a chair and join us for 5 exciting basketball games here at Trinity Gymnasium on the west side of Jacksonville, Florida. Just about 1:10 left in our pregame time. Then we'll turn things over to our scorers table. We'll have our opening prayer, our national anthem, and our starting lineups. Once again, Word of Life Bible Institute taking on Appalachian Bible College. Appalachian is the higher seed, number 6 in the tournament, so the Warriors will be the home team. When you see the scoreboard, you will see them on the right side under home team. Word of Life, the number 7 seed in this tournament, they will be on the visitor side. Word of Life is wearing the road dark blue jerseys, and Appalachian wearing their home whites. Word of Life Bible Institute is led by Mr. Justin Cousins, and Appalachian, Mr. Tim Barton. At this time, here come our starting lineups, our national anthem, and our opening prayer.
Appalachian Bible College. You all will go ahead and stand to your feet as we open up in a word of prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for bringing everyone here safe to God. We ask that you keep both teams safe, God. Let them play hard and let them play for your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, the starting lineups for Appalachian Bible College. And we're about to honor our country with the national anthem. Starting lineups for Word of Life. Number 12, John Bailey. Number 21, Martell Coleman. Number 33, Silas Parcher. Number 41, Jason Anderson. And number 44, Noah Hope. The Appalachian Bible College. Number 55, Austin Moore. Number 15, Kenyon Lees. Number 23, Luke Taylor. Number 4, Travis Tumlin. And number 1, Eric Miller.
There you have our starting lineups as we're just a moment away from opening tip-off. Joining us in the stands, some of the freshman class from Trinity Christian Academy, the high school that shares this campus with Trinity Baptist College. That's part of our freshman class, getting ready to enjoy some exciting college basketball right here on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. The Warriors and the Huskies greeting each other at midcourt. Noah Hull against Austin Moore. Opening tip-off. Officials checking everything over. And we are ready. Here's the tip, and we're underway. Day 2 of the 2018 National Invitational Bible College Tournament. Glad you're able to join us. Hope you're ready for some exciting college basketball. First shot attempt from Noah Hull. He misses, and now Appalachian with the first offensive opportunity of the afternoon. Travis Tumlin has the ball taken away from him. Huskies on the move. Hull, pull-up jumper, it's good. Word of life with the first basket of the day. Bounce pass inside to Luke Taylor. Couple of men with hands on the ball. Taylor comes away with it. Worked around to the left side. Three-point attempt by Tumlin does not go. Eric Miller for 3. He hit a few of those yesterday. That one no good, but Miller, expect to see him take some long-range threes throughout this ball game. There's a free It is good. Meese had 6 points yesterday versus Johnson University of Florida. We talked about Eric Miller a moment ago. 4 3-pointers all in the second half to put up 12 points against Johnson. Hull's attempt comes up empty, and a very nice rebound from Austin Moore. 3-2 in favor of Appalachian. Pull-up jumper from the line, in and out. Jason Anderson with the rebound. Noah Hull led the Huskies with 14 points last night against Trinity Baptist College. Both these teams you're looking at now did fall to their opponents, but they're playing well, playing hard here in game number 2. Game number 1 of 5 today, as we continue in the 2018 NIT Bible College Tournament. Austin Moore finds Taylor outside the paint. Jump shot does not go. Martell Coleman with the rebound. Shot clock at 18. Huskies lose control of the ball. Eric Miller's there to pick it off. Mentioned Miller hit 4 threes yesterday. Look for him to take some shots again today. Kenyon Meese, pull-up jumper. He will draw the foul.
Foul on number 33.
Silas Parshower. That's the first foul of the ball game, so obviously first personal and first team foul. Kenyon Meese at the line for Appalachian. Did not have a free throw attempt yesterday. First of 2 is good.
Good for the first one.
Meese so far with all 4 points that the Warriors have put up early on in the first half. Ball game just underway a couple of minutes ago. Free throw number 2 is good. So Kenyon Meese has scored all 5 points for the Warriors so far. 5-2, Appalachian leads. Less than 3 minutes into this ball game. Parshower back outside to Hull. This is Bailey to the hole with the layup. John Bailey's first score of the game. Last night against Trinity Baptist, he hit 11. 6 of those in the first half, hit a 3-pointer in the second as well. Ball on the floor in the corner, tracked down by Tumlin. Long three-pointer from Meese, a little too strong, off to the right and out of bounds. 5-4 in favor of Appalachian. Huskies bring it up court. Looking for an opportunity. They can take the lead with this next basket, but the ball gets away and grabbed by Miller. Hit off the foot of Hull. Miller, turnaround, three-point shot off the rim. Tumlin picks it up off the floor inside to Taylor in the paint. Just does get it off before the 3-second violation. Taylor now backs it out to Meese. Pull up. Kenyon Meese with all 7 points. Appalachian leads by 3, 7-4. The Lady Warriors in attendance cheering their friends out on the court. They're going to play the next ball game against Trinity Baptist College Lady Eagles. Taylor with the interception, but he steps out of bounds. That's going to give it right back to the Huskies. Word of Life will get a fresh 30 seconds as Appalachian did establish possession. Bailey inside, backs it up to Parshower. Inside the paint, off the rim, and no good. Dan Cooley with the rebound off the floor. Now Appalachian has a chance to extend a current 3-point lead. Cooley for 3 off the rim, and rebound by Jason Anderson. Jason Anderson, 6'2", traveling violation will turn it back over to Appalachian. First time out of the ballgame, it's a 30-second timeout for Coach Justin Cousins. 15-16 left to go in the first half. 7-4 in favor of the Warriors. There's already some NCAA top 25 action going on. Number 9, the Wisconsin Badgers at Michigan State. A little later on, number 5, Michigan at number 4, Nebraska. Number 7, Penn State will be at number 2, Ohio State. Number 17, Rhode Island at Davidson. Number 14, Rutgers at number 3, Purdue. So a lot of top 25 matchups on the docket for this Friday night. We'll also check out a very large NBA schedule later on tonight. We'll do that when we get our next opportunity. Eric Miller finds Luke Taylor to the right side. Appalachian taking its time, looking for an opportunity. That's Austin Moore in the paint. Loses control, ball's in the backcourt. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. Word of Life will take over. Students of Trinity Christian Academy walking in front of the camera, heading back to their next class. We're going to see another group of Conqueror students in the gymnasium shortly to take on some of this ball game in front of us. Always glad to see the TCA Conquerors. And now, Word of Life with the shot from Noah Hull. That's his second score, 7-6 now in favor of the Warriors. $14.5 left to go in the half. This is Kenyon Meese outside of Dan Cooley. Ball stripped away, but out of bounds. Last touch by Silas Parshower. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Warriors. Meese will inbound. Cooley takes the reception, guarded well by Parshower. Eric Miller takes the pass up to the lane, guarded by 2 outside of Taylor. Austin Moore finds Miller, shot clock at 1. Did he get it off in time? Moot point because the ball did not hit the rim. So a shot clock violation and a turnover to the Word of Life Huskies. 14 minutes left to go in half number 1. 7-6, Appalachian leads. Parshower at the top of the arc, outside to Bailey, gets the pass right back. Zone defense by the Warriors. Forces a three-point shot, but John Bailey buries that long-range three. First lead of the game for the Huskies, 9-7. Cooley thought about the three, instead pulled it down. Parshauer got on top. He brings it inside. Layup is good. Dan Cooley's first score. We are now tied at 9. We saw Bailey hit that big three last trip down the court. Hit one last night against the Eagles of Trinity Baptist. Shot clock down to 13. Parshauer stepped out, backs it up, and ball stolen away at midcourt. It would have been a turnover anyway, and now, instead of letting it roll out of bounds, Cooley tried to save it, touched it himself, gives it back with only 6 seconds on the shot clock. Parshauer, three-pointer. It is in time off the rim, and the rebound by Bailey. Tied at 9, 12:40 left in the half. Kenyon Meese already with 7 points, 7 of the 9 Warriors that have scored so far in the first half. And we're going to have a foul. Foul called on Austin Moore. His first, team foul number 1. It's away from the ball. Anderson's layup does not fall through. Pass is out of bounds off the hands of Taylor and back over to the Huskies. Dan Cooley's layup just a little bit ago tied the game at 9. 12-18 and counting in the first half. Parshauer finds Anderson just outside the paint. A spin move and a foul. Looks like Luke Taylor will commit his first and send Jason Anderson to the line. That is the call. Second team foul. Anderson at the line for 2 free throws. First of 2 is good. Anderson was 2 out of 3 last night. Hits the first opportunity today. Free throw number 2. Anderson hits them both, and he gives the Huskies a 2-point lead. Cooley in the right, rather left side, looking for Austin Moore, and a whistle. Ball will stay in the possession of the Warriors. Only 6 seconds ticked off the clock. Travis Tumlin back in, Dan Cooley heading off. Moore outside to Meese. Thought about the 3, instead hit Tumlin over to the right side, and Eric Moore with the shot. We told you he's all right shooting those 3s, and that's his first one made in 3 attempts today. Hit 4 of those in yesterday's ball game on the board, and he gave his team a 1-point lead. Miller now with the steal and a quick transition up the court. Warriors looking for an opportunity, get it inside to Moore, but the ball comes loose, and it's grabbed by Coleman. Bailey wide open, takes the pass, does not hit the floor, puts in the layup. John Bailey already with 7 points. Now the Huskies lead by 1, 13-12, 11 minutes and 6 seconds left in the half. This one's out of bounds. Kenyon Meese tried to save it, was unable to keep it in play. So Huskies with a 1-point lead will take over. 11 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. Under 11 minutes now. Jalbert finds Cull. Back to Jalbert. Remember, we have a Noah Hull and a Noah Cull. That's Hull with 1 second on the shot clock. That's a 2-point shot. His foot was on the college arc. So a 2-point shot. The inside arc is the high school 3-point line. Trinity Christian Academy plays on this court. Conqueror's season has ended, and this is the final weekend for the Trinity Baptist College Eagles as well. This one is out of bounds and a foul.
Foul on number 33 from the Huskies.
Silas Parshauer with foul number 2, team foul number 2. Appalachian will inbound, 20 seconds on the shot clock. 15-12 in favor of Word of Life. Pull up, jump shot. It's good for 2. Travis Tumlin now on the board. 1-point lead for the Huskies. And we have a foul called.
Foul,
number 15. Noah Cull with his first. Offensive foul, turns the ball over. Marquise Dabney on the court now for Word of Life. Very young team the Huskies have. Mostly freshmen and a few sophomores. Coleman is a sophomore. Jason Anderson's a sophomore. The rest of the team, all freshmen. Tumlin to the right. Bounce pass and a foul. That looks like Dabney will pick up his first.
Foul number 22.
That's team foul number 4 and a substitution for Appalachian. Wesley Reinhardt in, Luke Taylor out. Meese picks it up, gets it back towards the inside, just outside the paint. The jump shot was down but came out. And the Huskies with the rebound, now with a chance to extend a 1-point lead. Parshauer taking his time, looking for a good opportunity, gets the ball back from Talbert. Outside the arc, he found a man wide open, intended for Dabney. The pass was a little high, out of bounds, and the Huskies will call another timeout. 9:22 left to go in the first half. Full 60-second timeout. There you see, Word of Life leads it 15-14. Big schedule in the NBA tonight. Charlotte Hornets at Philadelphia. Detroit in Orlando. Golden State at Atlanta. Those games are at 7 and 7:30. Toronto is at Washington at 8. Dallas and Chicago also at 8 o'clock. As is Indiana at Milwaukee and Denver at Memphis. 9 o'clock Eastern time for Oklahoma City at Phoenix, and the West Coast games feature Minnesota in Utah and the New York Knicks visiting the Los Angeles Clippers. Big schedule in the NBA. Right here we have a 1-point game. Word of Life leads it 15-14. Wisconsin and Michigan State are tied at 10. 14 minutes left to go in the first half. That's the only game underway at the moment at 2:25. Michigan and Nebraska, the numbers 5 and 4 teams in the nation, will tip off. Back underway here at Trinity Gymnasium. Warriors trail by 1, have a chance to reclaim the lead. Bounce pass inside to Moore. His shot, no good, off the rim. And a nice rebound by Jason Anderson. 9 minutes left until the halftime buzzer. Talbert finds Bailey in the corner. He hit a 3 a little while ago, but he gets it back to Talbert. Now Anderson going 1-on-4 and has it swatted away. Miller picks it up, finds Tumlin to the right. Back outside, Meese able to keep the ball in possession. Now drives to the outside of the lane, shot over everything and pulled down again by Anderson.
Bring it down.
Huskies move it across, then slow it up. Trying to make sure they get off a good shot. Talbert outside the arc, finds Coleman. Now Bailey, 3-point shot, a little too strong. Anderson's right there. Puts it back up, and no, the layup does not fall. Miller trying to go all the way. Bailey swats it down, and here comes Bailey on the move. He hits Talbert. Talbert does beat the defender, but misses the layup. Third opportunity now for Coleman. This one is good. Martell Coleman with the third chance shot, and a 3-point lead now for Word of Life. Traveling violation on Wesley Reinhardt. That'll roll back over to the Huskies. 7:37 left in the first half. 17-14 in favor of Word of Life. Bailey and Coleman keeping it near midcourt. Now advancing forward. Great pass inside. Marquise Danby takes the pass from Bailey. Turns it into a layup and 2 points and a 5-point Huskies lead. John Bailey made a fantastic pass to his teammate underneath, and Danby converted. Miller inside the paint, and he will go to the line. If I saw that correctly, that'll be Marquise Danby picking up his second. That is the call.
Number 1, Eric Miller, shoot.
Miller's first opportunity at the line today. He did not have a free throw attempt last night. First of 2 is good. Miller hit the first. Here's number 2. 1 out of 2, and Anderson's been all over the boards. Rebound total being kept by Clayton McDaniel and Juliana Calise. The official scorekeepers will check with those two at halftime to make sure I have all my numbers correct. And we're going to have a foul that sends Anderson to the line.
Foul number 55.
Austin Moore with foul number 2 and team foul number 3. Anderson hit both attempts earlier in the half. Here's the first of 2 now, and it's good. 3 for 3 is Jason Anderson. 3 points total on the afternoon. 5-point lead for the Huskies pending free throw number 2. And now perfect 4 for 4, Jason Anderson with a total of 4 points, 6:50 and counting left in the half. 21-15 Huskies lead. Miller pulls up for 3, it's good! That's his second and gives him a total of 7 on the day. Miller, a long 3-point shot. No stranger to the triple. Miller finds Tumlin to the right side. Tumlin pulls up, shoots a 3 of his own. This one's off the rim. And look at Miller going for that rebound. Unable to pull it down, knocks it out of bounds, but he got over John Bailey on a terrific vault and nearly pulled it off. Miller stands at only 5'5", but he has showed some very good vertical leap. He's a junior from Twin Falls, Idaho. Bailey underneath, outside now to Talbert. Into the corner, Danby inside the arc, and a 2-point shot. Marquise Danby in between the 2 arcs, and that's a 2. 23-18, Huskies lead by 5. Clock at 5:39 and counting, and this one's out of bounds. And last touch by, check that, last touch by the Huskies. Looked like it was Tim Beckley of Appalachian. However, Appalachian keeps possession with 15 on the shot clock. Now 10 seconds to shoot. Attempt by Neese does not go. Anderson picks it up, finds Bailey to the left, 1-on-1, and Bailey gets the layup. That's a good job by Eric Miller, making sure he does not pick up the unnecessary foul. He recognized that Bailey was going to sink the layup. Long range 3, this one in and out, and another rebound for Anderson. So good recognition by Miller. Last trip down court, and now another 2-point shot for Marquise Danby.
The Huskies from number 22.
Once again, foot on the arc, so it's a 2. 27-18, Huskies lead. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Tumlin guarded well. He finds Taylor inside the paint. Three-pointer for Meese. Under the basket and out of bounds.
Word of Life ball.
Credit Word of Life with terrific defense, keeping the Warriors from getting inside, forcing the three-point shot, and it ended up in the turnover out of bounds. Anderson finds Talbert, takes it in, 1-on-3, finds Danby for the layup. Marquise Danby with 10 points. He's leading everybody on the court. 29-18 now, an 11-point lead for the Warriors. This one, a foul will be called. Looks like Travis Tumlin. No, it's not Tumlin. It is Tim Beckley. Check that, wrong 21. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. That is Martell Coleman with the foul. 20 seconds will be put on the shot clock. Appalachian will inbound. That is team foul number 6. So after this inbound, Appalachian will now be in the 1-and-1 bonus. Delay as we clean up the floor just a little bit. Everybody's ready. Miller to inbound. Again, 20 seconds on the shot clock after the foul. Meese for 3, yes! Kenyon Meese has hit 2 3-pointers. He now has 10 points himself, and we're going to have a timeout for the Huskies. 3:58 left in the first half. Word of Life leading 29-21. We'll pause here ourselves and come back in just a moment on TBC Eagles on YouTube. .358 left in the first half. 29-21. Word of Life leads Appalachian Bible College. Again, game number 2 this afternoon will feature the women's consolation game. Trinity Baptist College against Appalachian Bible College, scheduled to tip off at 2 p.m. Huskies inbound, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson outside the paint, spin move. Basket does not go, but Huskies will keep possession. Ball hit the rim, so a fresh 30 seconds. Lady Eagles heading in, getting ready to play their game. You just saw Aviana Phillips. She hurt her knee last night. Looks like she's walking pretty well. Don't know yet if she'll be available this afternoon. Let's hope everything is okay. Of course, we want her to play, but her health is even more important.
Foul on number 23. Number 23.
Foul called on Luke Taylor. That's number 2, and team foul number 4. Quick pass inbound and a shot for Jason Anderson. 6 points for Jason Anderson. That's his first field goal. He's also 4 for 4 from free throw line. Buckley missed his shot. Bailey on the move, very fast down court, and the layup. John Bailey now with 9. He got down there in a major league hurry. Meese gave it up. Ball went back to Meese. He was unable to control it, and that's a turnover. 12-point lead for the Huskies with 3 minutes and 1 second left before halftime. Bailey slowing things down. Huskies look like they're going to work the shot clock. Now Bailey inside, finds Danby, and Danby hits the shot. That's 12 points already for Marquise Danby. We still have 2.5 minutes left in the half. Jalbert takes the rebound off the three-point attempt. Here's Bailey also on the move once again. This one out of bounds. 2 new Huskies on the court. Noah Hull, Silas Parshower. Anderson and Dabney will have a seat. Dabney taking a dozen points to the bench. And the Huskies will inbound, 24 seconds on the shot clock. 2:26 left in the half. Talbert outside to Parshower, he backs it up, now brings it inside the lane. Shot off the rim and rebounded by Travis Tumlin. Pass well inside and Beckley called for the travel. Beckley wide open, trying to go for the layup. Moved both feet at once and turned it over. Two minutes left until the buzzer. Parshower's bounce pass is knocked away by Beckley. Good defensive play. Huskies keep possession with 17 to shoot. Silas Parshower is going to head off the court. Has a little blood spillage. We saw that happen last night. And Parshower is going to head over to the trainer's table to get that cut taken care of. Checking in, Drew Ferrier for the Huskies. Bailey in the corner, works it back out to Coleman. Now Ferrier on the right side. Huskies with 6 seconds left. 3 to shoot, Bailey open. Ferrier loses control and the shot is not off in time, so a shot clock violation. Drew Ferrier looked like he was going to take the shot, mishandled the pass, and it results in a violation. So, with a 14-point deficit, Appalachian has a chance to pull a little bit closer before halftime. Minute and a half left on the clock. Meese guarded well by Coleman. Here's Beckley outside the arc. Again, Appalachian having trouble getting inside. Tight defense by the Huskies. Miller pulls up, misses everything, and that's Ferrier with the rebound. Bailey finds Talbert. 1 minute to go. Coleman for 3. It's off the rim. Meese pulls it in. Under a minute. We're at 52 seconds. 35-21, Huskies lead. Pass is stolen away by Bailey. He's wide open and the easy layup. John Bailey now with 11 and a 37-21 lead for the Huskies. 33 seconds left. Tumlin finds Meese at the top of the arc. Meese tries to get inside, pull up, jumper, and the basket is good. 12 points for Kenyon Meese, and it looks like the Huskies will now play for 1. 12 seconds left, Bailey at midcourt. Long three-pointer for Bailey, off the glass and in the bucket.
Shot off the glass for the triple.
That gives Bailey 14 points, a buzzer-beating attempt. Comes a little too short, and that's going to bring us into halftime with the score. Word of Life Bible Institute Huskies 40, Appalachian Bible College Warriors 23. 15-minute intermission. We'll come back in 12 and give you the recap. Get ready for the second half on TBC Eagles. Stay with us. Welcome back to Trinity Baptist College. We're drawing near to the end of the halftime intermission between the Word of Life Bible Institute, coming from Pottersville, New York, and Appalachian Bible College from West Virginia. 2:30 left before we resume play. 40-23 in favor of the Huskies from Word of Life. John Bailey has 16 points to lead everybody on the court. He is a Husky. Marquise Dabney has 10. Jason Anderson, Noah Hull each with 6, and Martell Coleman with 2 for Word of Life. For Appalachian, a dozen points are scored by Kenyon Meese at the halftime intermission. He is followed by Eric Miller with 7. Travis Tumlin and Dan Cooley each have a deuce, what I'm trying to say. So 40-23 in favor of the Huskies. Of course, this is a 6th game I've done in 2 days. I'm going to get a little tongue-tied at times. Having a lot of fun doing it, however. Both Luke Taylor and Austin Moore have 2 fouls for Appalachian. The only fouls for the Warriors. And on the Huskies side, 2 fouls each from Dabney and Silas Parshauer. Noah Cull and Martell Coleman each have a personal foul as well. So you're up to date on the score and the foul situation. In addition, Word of Life's Jason Anderson has already pulled in 8 rebounds, 7 of those on the defensive side. Word of Life leads the rebounding battle 14-13. 2 rebounds from John Bailey, 1 each from Coleman, Jalbert, Dabney, and Ferrier. Luke Taylor leads Appalachian with 4 rebounds, 3 from Travis Tumlin, 2 from Eric Miller. Kenyon Meese, Austin Moore, and Dan Cooley have each pulled in a rebound themselves, and there's 1 listed as a team rebound, not assigned to a particular player. So the clock is winding down, and we're getting ready to start the second half. We have a 17-point lead for the Huskies from Word of Life Bible Institute. I'm Ray Bureau bringing you the action. As I said a moment ago, having a lot of fun doing so. And we hope you're able to stay with us all day and well into the evening here on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. Again, the women's consolation game, Trinity Baptist College and Appalachian Bible College will follow. That game is scheduled to tip off at 2 p.m. Appalachian will inbound, and we are getting underway in half number 2. Meese outside the lane, finds Tumlin, who pulls up for a 3, and it's off the rim and will go out of bounds. Parshauer back on the court. He had to leave at the end of the first half, had a cut, it's been taken care of. Trinity Baptist College trainer Lisan Cintron doing a fantastic job keeping the players healthy, wealthy, and wise. And we're going to have a ball heading the other way. And the foul's called on Jason Alexander. That is his first. First foul of the second half, and a little more housekeeping duty underneath the goal. I saw Trinity Baptist's Aviana Phillips during halftime. We saw her take a very bad fall last night. She injured her right knee and did not return. She's walking by herself now without any assistance from anyone or anything such as a crutch. Still uncertain how much she'll be able to play today, but again, it's more important that she's just healthy. So we wish Aviana well. It'd be great to see her on the court. Glad it wasn't any worse. And this 3-point attempt from Tumlin does not fall. John Bailey up the left side very quickly to the hole. This one does not go in.
And Appalachian brings it down.
Missed opportunity for Bailey and the Huskies, and Appalachian brings it up pretty quickly. Here's Meese backing it up. Austin Moore inside, does not get the layup. Parshauer now on the move, 1 on 3, backs it outside to Bailey. Now Coleman thought about the 3. Found Bailey, but a whistle. Going to go the other way.
Number 21.
Offensive foul. Martell Coleman, that's his second. And the Huskies with 2 offensive fouls early on in this second half. It's team foul number 2. 18:21 left on the clock. Neither team has scored yet in half number 2. Word of Life still leading 40-23. 3-point shot from Tumlin. Very good shot. Tumlin with the NBA range 3. 40-26, Huskies lead. Anderson, spin move, but traveling violation called. So the turnover gives Appalachian a chance to cut the deficit down a little bit more. Meese brings it up slowly, looking for a good chance to get the ball inside. Word of Life played terrific defense at the latter portions of that first half. Made it tough for the Warriors to get the ball in. They ended up having to shoot some threes. Here's Austin Moore on hole, and this one taken away by Coleman. Bailey again to the hole, and this one is good. That's 18 for John Bailey. Very fast young man. John Bailey, sorry I don't have any information on where he's from or what class he's in. He's looking very good on the court this afternoon. This one's out of bounds, hit the baseline. Word of Life will regain possession. Coleman outside the arc. Anderson looking for Bailey. Parshauer bounce pass to Coleman. Coleman trying to get inside, had to back it up. There's Hull for 3, and it's good. Noah Hull's first 3 of the ball game. He has 9 total, and it's 45-26 in favor of the Huskies. And we're going to have a whistle as Meese lost the ball trying to go up, and a foul called. Silas Parshauer with his 3rd. That is team foul number 3. Call is on the floor, so Appalachian will inbound. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tumlin, a quick 3. This one off the rim. That's Bailey pulling it down. Bailey finding Parshauer, one-on-one. The layup is good. That's the first basket for Silas Parshauer. He had 8 points in yesterday's ball game with Trinity Baptist. That's his first score today. This 3-point shot, no good, and Bailey pulls it down. Again, you hear the Lady Warriors cheering their friends on the court. They're about to take the court next. 3-pointer from Coleman. His first 3. He now has a total of 5. Coleman did not score a point last night against Trinity. He now has 5, and it's a 50-26 lead and a whistle behind the arc. And that's Coleman with his 3rd. Coleman checks out. Antoine Jalbert on the floor for the Huskies. No argument from Coleman. Good sportsmanship, headed to the sidelines. Moore runs the baseline, loses the ball. That's Anderson with the steal. Bailey finds Hull. Slam dunk does not go through. Bailey now for 3 off the rim. Missed opportunity for the Huskies, and this one's out of bounds off the leg of Silas Parshauer. 15 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. 24-point lead for Word of Life. Ball gets away, picked up in the backcourt. It was knocked out by Parshauer. No violation, but 12 left on the shot clock. Tumlin pull-up jump shot is off the rim. This one's out of bounds. Last touch by Luke Taylor. Harshower brings it up slowly. Huskies enjoying a 24-point lead. Bailey's pass, a little too high. Jalbert could not bring it in. Eric Miller picks it up off the floor, nearly turns it over. Appalachian keeps control. Meese, pull-up jumper, and a foul. That's number 1 on Antoine Jalbert, a freshman, and 2 free throws coming for Kenyon Meese. He hit both his attempts in the first half. Kenyon Meese, freshman from Flint, Michigan, at the line, first of 2. It's good. Marquise Dabney back on the court for the Huskies. And he will give Noah Hull a chance to catch his breath. Hull, a 6'6" freshman from Ada, Michigan. Free throw number 2 is good. Kenyon Meese is at all 4 attempts, and we have a timeout. 14:23 left in the game, 50-28 in favor of Word of Life. 30-second timeout for Coach Tim Barton. Again, 14:23 left on the clock. Word of Life with a 22-point lead. Bounce pass to Anderson at the free throw line. Gets it outside to Dabney. Huskies again working the perimeter. Shot clock now at 10. Talbert inside the arc. Ball knocked away, he regains possession, 4 to shoot. Harshower spins and fires off the rim, and a nice rebound by Luke Taylor.
Appalachian coming down.
Luke Taylor, 6'0" guard, sophomore from Morgantown, Pennsylvania, just made a very nice play on the defensive end. 3-pointer from Meese. This one's a little short and out of bounds. It'll be Huskies ball.
Huskies ball.
Huskies, again, bring it up slowly. Now a quick pass underneath. Dabney was able to keep it in bounds, but his pass is intercepted by Meese. Meese is on the move and slows things down. Warriors working it outside. 3-pointer from Tumlin. Travis Tumlin has just hit his second 3-pointer of the half. He now has 8 points. 50-31 in favor of the Huskies. Bounce pass inside to Anderson. 1-on-2. He gets them both and gets the layup. 8 points for Jason Anderson. And it's now a 21-point lead. 3-point shot off the rim. Harshower rebounds it off the floor, brings it past the timeline. 3-pointer for Ferrier. No good. Anderson could not keep it in bounds. Nice effort by the big man, but his attempt hits outside the boundary line, and so Appalachian has possession. 12-19 and counting left in regulation. Taylor guarded by Anderson on the right side. Gets around Anderson. 1-on-2. Layup does not go. Taylor keeps it in bounds. 3-pointer from Meese off the rim. Jalbert with the rebound, and he's on the move. Jalbert nearly lost his footing, but he was able to get the ball to his teammate Ferrier. Now Jalbert to the hole, falls down, underhand layup. He was looking for a foul, did not get it. Jalbert gets up slowly, but he's all right. Tumlin again for three, no good. And we're going to have a foul. This looks like Kenyon Meese will be called for his first. And the pushing foul will turn it over to Word of Life. John Bailey, Noah Hull back in. Dabney and Anderson will head to the sideline. Bailey bounce pass and a whistle. That is Austin Moore with his third. That is team foul number 2. Ferrier's pass to Bailey, back to Ferrier, inside the line, and no good. The ball was in and out. Looked like 2 points, but found its way out and into the hands of the Warriors. Meese loses control of the ball as he tries to go inside. Out of bounds, it'll turn it back over to Word of Life. 11 minutes left to go. Long pass to Ferrier. Able to keep that second foot still as he came down with the ball. Number 32 is Rory Lane on the court for the Huskies. 7 left to shoot. Lane loses the ball, gets it back outside to Hull just before the buzzer. Off the rim, and a nice rebound by Moore. Gave it quickly to Miller. Miller, long range 3. This one misses.
Rebound, number 11.
Now the Huskies could extend what's already a big lead. 52-31. Lane in the corner, and a foul. Oh no, a traveling violation. Looked like Reinhardt was going to get called for up and over, but it's a traveling violation before the contact was made. 10:13 left on the clock. Word of Life leads 52-31. Cooley on the right side, outside the arc. Tumlin for 2 off the rim. Drew Ferrier pulls it in, and we're going to have a reach-in foul called on Austin Moore, and that is number 4 on the big man. Moore, a junior from Fort Plain, New York. Anderson in, Drew Ferrier heading off. 9:54 left on the clock. Word of Life with a 21-point lead. Bounce pass to Anderson just outside the paint. 1-on-1. Spins around and gets the basket. Double digits now for Jason Anderson. Cooley blocked by Anderson. Ball batted around, picked up by Bailey. One man to his right. He finds Anderson, and a foul before the shot. That'll be Dan Cooley with his first.
Foul, 13.
Call on the floor, 26 seconds on the clock. Quick pass to Hull, spins around. Now Hull with 11 points. Austin Hull at 6'6". And when he makes that leap, he's almost even with the rim. That was an easy short jumper for Hull. Anderson to the hole, does not get the shot in, gets his own rebound, and then has it stripped away. Word of Life keeps possession, however. Bailey to the left. Long pass picked off by Tim Beckley. Reinhardt lost the ball, but Beckley's there to retain possession. 17 to shoot. Moore, another three-point opportunity. This one's off the rim. Almost got the bounce into the bucket. Talbert slows it down, pulls it back outside. Hold to Bailey at the baseline, and a blocking foul against Moore. Check that, Eric Miller, and that'll be his first. That is team foul number 5. Both teams with 5 fouls in the second half. Travis Tumlin checks out. Meese back in. Loose ball grabbed by Miller. One man to beat. To the hole, the layup. He does draw the foul. Basket does not go, but Miller will have 2 free throws. Two free throws coming for Eric Miller, 1 for 2 this afternoon. First of 2 is good. Miller hitters first. Here's number 2. Miller now 2 for 2 in that trip. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4 total.
Coming down.
56-33, Huskies lead. Under 8 minutes left to play. Hull turns around, does not get the layup. Nice rebound by Tim Beckley. To the corner, Cooley for 3. No good, off the rim. Chased down by Reinhardt. Now this one out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Warriors. Tim Beckley with that nice rebound on the other end, a 6'5" sophomore forward from Barberton, Ohio. Long pass to Cooley. Able to put the ball down as both feet came down. Now the ball stripped away by Coleman.
33 coming down the court.
Huskies can now start to work down the clock. They use up about half the shot clock, and the finish by Noah Hull gives him 13. Miller could not get inside, pulls it back out, and his pass goes astray. 6:59 left to go, 58-33, Word of Life leads. Trinity Baptist College men are starting to come into the gymnasium. They're going to play later on this afternoon. Here's a spin move by Anderson. His layup's too short. He gets his own rebound and draws the foul.
Foul number 3.
Foul called on Wesley Reinhardt. That's his first, and team foul number 6. Anderson hit all 4 attempts he had in the first half. One a little bit too strong. John Bailey back in. Heading off will be Noah Cull. Free throw number 2 coming for Anderson. It's good, so he's hit 5 out of 6. And a substitution, Marquise Dabney back in, and Anderson will head off. Winner of this game will play Day Spring Bible College tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. John Bailey with the steal. Fast break to the hole, and the layup spins around and falls through. That is now 20 points for John Bailey. 61-33, Huskies lead. Loser of this game will be eliminated from the tournament. Out of bounds. It is Word of Life ball. Last touch by the Warriors. Again, a little more housekeeping. Moisture on the floor makes it a little slippery. You want to make sure the players are kept as safe as possible. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left. Huskies inbound. Bounce pass inside to Dabney. Work back out. Again, Word of Life can work down the clock. Bounce pass, knocked away, picked off by Beckley. Cooley on the corner. Inside, stolen away by Coleman. Here's Parschauer all alone and the layup. 4 points for freshman Silas Parschauer, and it's a 30-point lead for Word of Life. Meese takes it inside. It does not fall through, and Dabney pulls it in. 5:18 left to go. Hull takes that long pass, gives it up to Dabney for the layup.
And the Huskies seem to go on a run here.
12 points for Marquise Dabney, a freshman. And we're going to have a timeout for head coach Tim Barton of Appalachian Bible College. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. 65-33, Word of Life leads. We'll pause here and be back in a minute on YouTube Live, TBC Eagles. Team's back on the court. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. 4 more ball games coming today, 3 tomorrow. The women's championship tonight at 8. That's Miller for 3. Shot does not go, but he's heading to the line for 3 shots. Foul number 4 on Silas Parschner. Miller hit both free throws his last time at the line. He is 3 out of 4 overall today. First of 3, a little too strong. That women's championship game tonight, Trinity College of Florida against Mid-Atlantic Christian University. Second of 3 is good. Miller has had a good performance at the line. 4 for 6. Here comes free throw number 7 overall. And he hits 2 out of 3 on this trip. 5 out of 7. 11 points overall for Eric Miller. Remember, he scored 12 last night. He's having himself a pretty good tournament. This one's out of bounds, and it goes over to the Warriors. Reinhardt finds Meese, but the ball comes loose. Still loose on the side. Beckley picks it back up. Meese takes it all the way. The layup is good.
With the long layup.
That's 14 for Kenyon Meese. That'll go along with 6 last night, so 20 points total in these 2 games. Under 4 minutes to go. Bailey pulls up just inside the paint. Misses the shot. Cooley grabs it off the floor. 1 man to beat. Cooley has it batted away, but he regains possession, but is passed backwards, taken away by Martell Coleman. And the Warriors now will start working down the clock even more. Pass inside to Dabney, and a foul. That's Wesley Reinhardt with a second. Dabney at the line. He has not attempted a free throw yet today. In fact, these will be his first free throws of the tournament. First of two is good. 13 points for Dabney. On the court now for Word of Life. Number 11, Jordan Johansson. Dabney hit his first. Here comes number 2. Bounces out, off the rim, out of bounds. It is Appalachian's ball. 3:25 left on the clock, 66-37 in favor of Word of Life. Johansson outside to Cooley. Beckley outside the paint. Now at the top of the key, gives it up to Reinhardt. Cooley tries to go all the way to the hole. Johansson with the short jumper, spins around and comes out.
Huskies coming down.
Pulled down by Jalbert. Under 3 minutes left. Dabney from the corner, no good.
Rebound.
Cooley picks it up off the floor. Reinhardt with the nice move to the basket and an easy layup. Wesley Reinhardt had to get around a man, then found himself wide open. That's his first score of the game. 66-39. Ferrier lost control. Got it back and found Jalbert outside. He is tripped up, and that's going to be a foul on Jordan Johansson. That is team foul number 7, so 1-1 coming for Anton Jalbert. First free throws of the afternoon for Jalbert. 1 out of 3 last night. Front end of the 1-1 a little too short. 2 minutes left to play. Word of Life leads at 66-39. Dan Cooley steps inside the paint, and the jump shot is good. Second score for Dan Cooley, 4 points overall. Minute 36 and counting. Bailey will slow things down, and the Huskies will work it outside the perimeter. Miller with the steal. One man to beat. Bailey coming from behind. Layup no good. Now Bailey on the move, and he loses the ball. Timeout is the reason for the whistle with 1:15 left to play. Full 60-second timeout. Word of Life 66, Appalachian Bible 41. Well, timeout has been called off, so it will be Word of Life ball, 27 seconds on the shot clock. Official signaled the timeout, then coach decided he didn't want to take it. And now a foul. That will be Dan Cooley with his second. That is team foul number 8, so Drew Ferrier's at the line for 1-1. Ferrier was 2 for 2 in last night's ball game. Front end of the 1-1. Little too strong and pulled in, put back up. That was Rory Lane. got the rebound. And now Appalachian rebounds and brings it up court just past the 1 minute mark. Reinhardt draws the foul. That's going to be Marquise Danby's third. So Wesley Reinhardt at the line. He has 2 free throws. 2 for 2 last night. First of 2 is off the back of the rim. Number 2 coming for Reinhardt. Off the front of the rim, and Bailey brings it up across the timeline, finds Ferrier underneath, back outside to Bailey. 45 seconds left. This ball gets away. It's grabbed by Beckley. Tries to find Cooley, passes a little too strong and out of bounds. Word of Life has possession with 33.8 left on the clock. Bailey now over on the side. Going to let the clock run down as much as he can. There's 17 on the shot clock. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now down to 10. Bailey letting it run down. 4 to shoot. And he's going to allow the clock to run out. Violation. And 1.8 seconds left on the game clock. See if the Warriors get off a last shot. Now the clock's being reset to 3.4. Cooley's going to be content to let the clock run out, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Final score, Word of Life Bible Institute 66, Appalachian Bible College 41. So the Huskies advance to tomorrow morning's game against Dayspring Bible College. That game will begin at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. 2 other games will follow, both in the men's bracket, depending on who wins later today between Trinity College of Florida and Mid-Atlantic Christian, and the 6 o'clock game, Johnson University of Florida and Trinity Baptist College. The women's consolation game, Trinity Baptist and Appalachian, set to tip off at 2 p.m. So we'll stop this feed now, start up a new one just a couple of minutes before. Thank you for joining us on TBC Eagles YouTube Live. We'll be